All right, guys, I hope you can see okay over here. I did a video, I think I had included it in the video, where I bled the clutch and got the clutch to work properly. But since doing that, it has started leaking. So I'm sure the seals in it are shot. So we're going to take this clutch slave cylinder off, and we're going to take a look at it, see what the piston looks like, and see what parts we need to order for it. So first I'm going to just take these, I think it's 3 bolts here, 3 bolts off, see if we can get this cylinder out and take a look at it. Alright, I got the slave cylinder out, and you can definitely see some gunk in there where it had been leaking. I turned the cylinder over and pumped it one time to see if the piston would come out, and fluid just all started leaking out of the bottom. So we definitely have a leak, which we knew. And when I bought this bike, the master cylinder up at the handle was completely out of fluid, so I figured it had a leak. Just wanted to find out where it was at, and it was definitely in the slave cylinder. So we're going to try to get this piston out and see what parts we need to order. All right, have the piston out. Piston looks pretty good, it's just that seal. So I'm just going to order a seal kit and clean the piston up some. We'll clean the spring up, everything, get it nice and clean, and get the seals put in it. So I'll definitely order those up. So there'll be more to come on this shortly. All right, guys, get the new seal kit in for the slave cylinder, and we're going to go ahead and switch out this seal with the new seal, and we'll go ahead and switch out this center seal as well. And it also came with the new spring, so we'll put the new spring in as well. So let's go ahead and take the old one off, get this a little more cleaned up, and then we'll put it back together. All right, got the old seals off, get it cleaned up some. So still a little bit of goop in there. I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, but we're getting ready to put the new seals in. So this new top seal will go in here, and then this bottom seal will go in. So let's get those in next. Okay, I'll try to get this on video of putting these in. So I'm just going to get a little brake fluid, and I'm just going to put it all around the seal. Get it in there because we want it to slide in that little slot there. All right, so get that all seated in. So now we have the larger piston seal. Get some more brake fluid. I'm just gonna put it all around the seal. Put it all around the piston. And let's see if we can carefully work this on. Yeah, let's see if we can get it in this way. And there we go. So I got that seal on. So now we're going to just get it lubed up and then see if we can pop it back down into the housing. Alright, so we put the spring back on. We're going to put some of the more brake fluid around the seal. And now we're going to try to pop it down into the housing with the spring on. And we want this seal to drop all the way in there and not fold up. So just take your time with it. Kind of pressing it in. Kind of press it down on the piston at the same time. I'm going to very carefully, let's see where to go. I'm just going to take the end of the tip of the screwdriver, just kind of help it down by pressing it very evenly and easily. We just want that seal to not roll up. Just kind of work it in there. There we go. And we're in. Alright, so it's compressed all the way down. So let's go get ready to put it on the bike and see how it works. Hopefully no leaks. Alright, hope you can see this okay. What I'm going to do is put a little brake fluid on the end of this rod and probably just rub a little around here just so it slides in there. And we're going to put this slave cylinder back on. So I'm going to try to record it, but I don't know if there will be much room to put the camera or if you'll see anything. So I may just come back to you and explain what I've done. Alright, so got the slave cylinder back in. So now we're going to bleed it. And we're going to just repeat the same process. Fill up the master cylinder. Get some fluid down here pumping through. And bleed it just kind of like how you're bleeding brakes. So we get going on that next. Alright guys, I'm going to try to show you real quick of what I'm doing. Is I'm up here pumping the handle. Then I'm going to stop, loosen the bleeder and squeeze it. And I don't know if you can see, appears like I've gotten all the air out of the system. What I had to do first, I did have to use a hand pump vacuum bleeder first to kind of get the fluid to just start circulating, because all the lines were dry from being drained. And so I filled it up, would put suction on it, watch my master cylinder, make sure I wasn't running out of fluid, and then just kept topping that off as I was bleeding through the system with pressure on the hand pump. It was just a little cheap hand pump from Harbor Freight is all I used on this one. And then you can just go ahead and bleed the line like that. Make sure you have all the air out, and it feels much better. So hopefully we have fixed this slave cylinder. We'll see in a day or two if we have any fluid leaking. We know we have a leak, but I think this will probably fix it. Handle feels really good. And so we're going to top off the master cylinder up here, and we should be good to go on the slave cylinder and rebuilding that. So hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe. There will be a lot more to come on this VF750F. Thanks for watching.